Then we did the read, and I was like, holy sugar honey iced tea.
So we had the pleasure of speaking with Sarah yesterday, and I learned that your role was originally written as a much smaller part, but basically expanded for you because it's Rosie freaking Perez. So it's a challenging part, but what was the specific appeal of this role for you?
That she was a foster mom, that she was willing to do anything for this child, and also just seeing the connection between the two is what appealed to me. And also the theme of the project of trauma and grief. And if you don't get past your past, it will come back to haunt you. You know, when they offered me this other role, it really did scare me because I knew that I would have to dig deep and just kind of step up to the plate, to the challenge of it all.
Amazing. So the role that you were initially looking at, did it have all of these elements to it, or was it kind of just it was a piece of the project and it wasn't quite there? Okay, yeah.
It was a good role. Every role in this is a good role, but it did not have these levels of complexities to it.
It didn't hook you the same as this one did.
Yeah, because I had a personal connection to it in a very different way. And I could have had a personal connection to the other role as well, but you know, I played authoritative figures prior, and I just, you know, you want to do something different, you know, and be challenged.
Yeah, I love it. So much of this hinges on the performance of a very young actor. Jacoby absolutely sells this. If he wasn't able to perform at the level that he does, the whole thing kind of crumbles. Can you talk a little bit about working with him and Billy?
It was great because Billy has said, wait till you meet this kid. He's really good. And, you know, when I met him, I just thought he was a sweetheart. And we clicked instantly. And then we did the read. And I was like, holy sugar honey iced tea. You know, and I had told Billy, my God, we're going to have to step up our game. And, you know, he comes from a family of entertainers. So he understands the process, which was great, made it easier. And he's also just freaking good. So it made our connection as foster mom and foster child that much easier.
What's it like when you're dealing with such dark, it's dark. Tonally, this is a very dark piece, and you're working with a young actor. I mean, he probably also seems much older because he's so professional, but at the end of the day, you're still working with a kid. So how do you kind of balance that very dark tone when you're working with someone quite young?
There was no balancing act because his parents were wonderful and they were on the set every single day. And because his mother is an amazing actress from the UK and his father is an amazing director and writer. So they were completely supportive of him. And like I said, this is the family's business. So he knew how to conduct himself in between very difficult scenes, which was amazing. It really did blow us away.
Of course, this is Fangoria, so we love you and Perdita Durango. Legacy sequels. Legacy sequels are like all the rage right now. Everyone's talking about this kind of stuff. Would you ever want to return to that universe?
To Perdita or to that?
Yeah. Just in general, the universe of Perdita, whatever your dream project would look like within that universe.
Oh, right. Okay. It would be great because Alex de la Iglesias is amazing and weird and creepy as hell, you know. So yeah, that would be great. I don't know if I could still wear those type of clothes, but yeah, or lack thereof. You know, but yeah, would be
Our
great.
fashion could evolve. We could make this work. I feel good about this. I'm going to get Alex on the phone. We're going to get this going.
All right.